This is going to be a lot of math. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the video. So, I was asked to make a video on echoes, which is my least favorite subject in the game. But since I'm a YouTube content creator and I dance when my community commands me to dance... First of all, what are echoes? Echoes are remnants of enemies and bosses that can drop after defeating them. Once they drop, they serve as a sort of equipment, where all the stats and substats of the echo will be added to your character. You have a total of 5 slots for each echo, with a total of cost limit which is indicated above it. The cost increases as you level up your databank level to a maximum of 12. More on that later. The echo in the first slot will allow you to use its echo ability, or echo skill, which you can see here on the echo above the set effects. We will again get to this later. Once the echo drops, you have the set stat, which you can find here, and the variable stat, which you can find here. The set stat will always be the same stat and value, while the variable stat is on top of the static stat. Why the static stat is on the bottom, I do not know, and yes, I think it's dumb too. The variable, however, is random. Depending on the cost of the echo, you'll have different set and variable values. Here are a list of what you can see for each cost. Now let's talk about leveling. Leveling an echo requires 2 things. One, a sealed tube or an already leveled echo, which can be used to supply echo EXP. And 2, a tuner, which will unlock substats for the echo. The rarity of the echo determines not only the type of tuner, but also the maximum level an echo can reach. For example, 5-star rarities can hit level 25, 4 stars can hit level 20, 3 stars can hit level 15, and 2 stars can hit level 10. The minimum level is a 2-star echo. When investing tuners into an echo, it will unlock a random substat. The substat will also have a random range in terms of value of the stat gained. Here is a list of the substats that can be rolled and the minimum and maximum of each stat that it can roll into. Note, the variable stat of the echo does not prevent any substats being rolled. Example, if the echo's variable stat is crit rate, it can still roll crit rate as a substat. I also want to advise not to dump a whole bunch of echo XP into one echo. It's a waste of tubes and tuners. Instead, invest up to level 10. See if you like where the stats are going, then go up 5 levels at a time until you get the echo you're content with. Make sense? Good. Now let's talk about set effects. When an echo drops, depending on the type, it will drop a specific Sonata effect. You can see when the little tag appears on the side. You can see which echo belongs to each Sonata by going to the databank and scrolling to the 3rd tab. As of right now, there are 13 total Sonata effects in the game. In the Sonata, you have a 2 set effect and a 5 set effect. Let's use this echo as an example. If you want to see more detailed info on what the set does, click on the echo, then turn the outline tab off. There are some nuances on which characters use what sonatas, but in general, play match the element with the characters. In other words, put the square shape into the square hole.
It goes in the square hole.
You can go and find echoes by simply killing them in the overworld, but again, if you go to your databank and click on the echo in either your 2nd or 3rd tab and select track, then detect, it will show where on the map the echo is and you can track it. Note, the faster way to get echoes is going to tacit fields, but I wouldn't recommend going there until you're at least databank level 20 as you are guaranteed a gold drop rate. You can level up your data bank by catching echoes in the world. Note again, you do gain EXP for each level of the echo rarity. So don't forget to go back occasionally and grab a higher level echo than what you are of echoes you already have. And the last thing I'm going to point out is the pity of echoes. Echoes are mainly divided into bosses and normal enemies. Well, bosses have a 50-50% drop rate, so if you kill a boss and it doesn't drop an echo, the next boss you kill is guaranteed to drop an echo. Normal enemies are a bit harder. Elite class enemies have a pity of 4, so every 4 kills is guaranteed an echo, and common enemies are every 8. Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching the video. This took a bit compared to my other guides, but I hope it helps out a little. If you want me to cover anything else, please give me any suggestions below. Likes are always welcome, sharing around helps a lot, the usual YouTube stuff. Thank you for your time, and good luck echo hunting. Bye.